That's Waimea. That's the rock. It's a 40-foot drop. Daddy.
No.
How long the dive
I
is?
wish I could do that. That's fun.
And that's Kailani.
You weren't afraid?
No.
No, she was just like, hurry up.
James, you grew up in Hawaii,
Yeah.
and then you moved to California.
Coming from Hawaii, whenever I had a vacation, that's the only place I had to go back.
You're getting 100,000 visitors a month. That is insane.
I know.
That is
And I'm so
absolutely
glad, and
nuts.
I
Yeah.
feel, oh my God, I made it here. Oahu.com has given us that opportunity to go back
Yeah.
once or twice a year. It's a new income that we didn't
Yeah.
have before, paying for the vacations, literally.
There's a really big shaved ice, like that big, and it slipped off and it hit my mom in the knee.
Good morning. My name is Nori y Yuki, and I have the site anguillabeaches.com. This is my sister Yuki. Today we are going to meet James and Grace. They own the website bestofoahu.com. It is a huge site. I can't even believe how much traffic it gets. And they've grown into something that creates really, really nice passive income for their children's college fund, for trips back to Hawaii. And one of the really interesting parts is that it's really a story of passion. James grew up in Hawaii and he loves Hawaii. And that love and passion for Hawaii has gone through to his family, his wife, his kids. It's so well communicated on his website. He's so passionate about giving the right information, giving the best information. So it's going to be really interesting to chat with him because I'm in a similar situation where I have a site about a small Caribbean island that I love. So it's going to be really, really cool to kind of compare notes. And so, yeah, let's go meet James and Grace. Hi, how are you? It's good to meet you guys.
Oh my God.
Good to meet you.
Like seeing your dream and everything, what you guys were doing, stuff like,
Yeah.
I'll never meet you one day. Here we are.
So,
This is crazy.
Oh, and a rice cooker. You have to have a rice cooker. It's an essential, right?
So here's the one when
You have two.
This is, well, I don't want to date myself. This is pretty old. This got me through college.
Did your parents make lots of rice?
Oh yeah.
I cooked up my famous fried rice, and then famous by the kids, and that's a Portuguese sausage in there.
Portuguese sausage.
That's what
So
you really want.
that's like a big
that's
thing
what
there
we do.
too? Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to try it. Should we go
Cool.
sit outside?
Yeah, this is my slice of paradise. When I'm not on Oahu, this is where I'm keeping the
aloha vibes alive.
And we spend a lot of
I
time
love your pool.
in this all summer long.
And the hammock too.
So everybody loves that spot. That's kind of a
Yeah.
hibiscus.
These light up?
They do.
Fire?
Yeah, those are tiki torches.
So cool, yeah.
But yeah, welcome.
Thank
This is
you.
great.
Thank
This
you
is so
much for
cool to
having-
have you guys
it's so
here.
fun.
I know. I mean, you were the inspiration for my
That's
site,
so
what I did.
cool.
It's hard when you're at ground zero and it's trying like, okay, I got this great concept. I'm gonna do it on Oahu, like
Right.
you did in Anguilla Beaches. So I related, especially to the way you did your travel. But looking, you're like, wow, you got already 100 pages. I'm trying to get page one,
Yeah.
written.
Yeah.
Having faith and keep going forward. Then you start growing. And I think there's milestones, or as you sort of come to get you to the next level.
When did you discover it?
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Grace was actually the one that introduced me to SBI. She really encouraged me, saying, you're so passionate about Oahu and everything
Yeah.
else. And people are always asking you, I'm going to Oahu. Like,
Yeah.
where should I stay? What should I see?
Right.
What should I do? Where should I eat? And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, think about this. Sat down and started watching the videos
Yeah.
and got real excited about it.
Yeah.
It was actually over a summer where I just got laid off right
Yeah.
before the summer. And I'd already watched the videos and I was like, well, I was excited. Like, I'm taking
Yeah.
the whole summer off.
Yeah.
A real
Yeah.
opportunity to kind of dive into it.
You're getting like 100,000 visitors
Yeah.
a month. Like, I mean, that is insane.
I know.
That is.
And I'm so
absolutely
glad, and I
Yeah.
feel, oh my God, I made it here. And the funny thing is like, okay, well, what's next? And like the social media, and that's like a whole job in itself.
Yeah, now what
Monetization,
I'm
like
gonna
that's a whole learning curve too. It's kind of neat when you start having companies and everything. I love your site. We want to advertise. Can we have a conversation?
Yeah.
Things now that I want to develop for
Yeah.
creating own products. You got an audience. It's like having a store,
Yeah.
having 3,000 people come through daily. The fun part about it is I call it the sort of the 15 minutes of fame, right? When you get sometimes those opportunities or you get calls. I actually got a call from National Geographic. There was a travel show they were
Yeah.
doing. Having the opportunity kind of
Exactly.
presented, that was kind of
Yeah.
neat. How's the fried rice, kids?
It's awesome. You guys have to get
Is it the
started.
best batch ever?
Best batch ever.
If it's bad, just fake it.
Yeah. I'll just.
Familiar with these?
No.
It's a lychee nut. Basically has fruit and a seed. You just kind of break it, kind of peel it away.
Looks like an
and
eyeball.
It looks like an eyeball. It's much more delicious.
Oh, I never tried an eyeball before. I don't know how to.
And the point, just not good. There is a seed. I don't think you want to see the seed.
Yeah. No, we want to see you spit it out, please.
Show them the seed, Kiko. It's on your
Show
plate.
me you see. Monica Kiko's favorite fruit.
That's in there?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty big.
It is very big.
This is the Portuguese sausage.
That's so tasty.
Brands of Portuguese sausage, but that happens to be the best. Oh, when I go back there, I typically buy, a dozen of them, wrap them up, put them in the luggage.
Yeah.
One time I got stopped. It looked like dynamite sticks.
Dynamite.
And when they open it up, they're like, she's like, oh, you're bringing us back home. I get it. Give it the shaka, and then everything's good.
Oh, thank you.
It's hog guava, kind of like orange passion.
That's
Have
really
the
different
drink
from
over
something
here.
I've had before, yeah.
Most of the households in Hawaii grow up with hog.
So you grew up drinking this?
I grew up drinking that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too much.
Yeah.
I'm taking these guys to the restaurants that I grew up with. They're still there.
What's your favorite food?
It's called Rainbows. It's like takeout. Just get a bunch of food from there. It's all really good.
Yours is those.
Marasala?
Malasana.
Kind of like jelly donuts.
Oahu.com has given us that opportunity to go back
Yeah.
once or twice a year to continue to update the site.
Yeah.
It's a new income that we didn't
Yeah.
have before, paying for the vacations, literally. I think Michael and site was always just saying, greatness in this will get us closer back over to Oahu and easily could go in that direction.
Is that the ultimate goal then?
Yeah, I think yes. Yeah.
Like, you must be looking at this traffic sometimes and just like, this is insane because that's a lot. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like over 1 million visitors a year.
On Leisure, things linked to us.
Right.
LA Times is linked to us. A government agency that linked to us.
Yeah.
One of our friends recently said, "What's your website again?" Well, okay, the Facebook page of this. And she, wow, that's a legitimate site. That's like more than 40,000
Yeah.
followers.
Yeah. Do you guys think it's nuts that your dad has like 40,000 followers on Facebook?
Whenever I get asked, how did you guys do your website? Instructions are so thorough that anybody could do it. There's no way that you will fail if you follow the instructions.
Exactly.
Like when we don't know how to do something, I just go, do the find it and search
Yeah.
for the keywords. Sure enough, there's like an HQ on it.
Yeah.
There's already tips on it. There's total forum chats dedicated to that one particular thing. If you still don't find the answer, you can go and email tech support.
Yeah.
It's fun. We're
Yeah.
enjoying it at the same time. It's
Yeah.
not work. We go there and we get to go to new restaurants, new hikes, new adventures, and it all goes on the website.
It's just continuous new discoveries. There's places I'm taking these and going, this is brand new to Dad too.
I'll set up appointments. I'd like to write about your
Events
company
or-
or this
yeah.
event or
Yeah.
whatnot. So that happened, for example, the Polynesian Cultural Center. They gave us VIP.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Like,
beginning, I
like
wasn't sure how that was
celebrity
going to go.
status.
That's a win-win for both
Yeah.
sides.
And then like your dad was talking about like the different work that you do with the site. or
Oh
the...
yeah, the Save Oahu page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's really cool.
I think I started it in 7th grade. I just kind of found different programs that would be like cleaning beaches or putting efforts towards saving specific species, and then I would kind of write about it and just try to promote it so that it would get a lot more attention.
Your teachers must have thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I think I told maybe one of my teachers.
You told one of your teachers? You didn't tell all your teachers?
Extra credit.
Yeah, she was kind of excited. She told me that it was like a really good idea.
And he's gonna take
Idea.
over the site someday. How do you feel about that?
Excited?
We're just amazed at the benefits of this whole thing.
So how much time were you guys putting into the site these days?
In the beginning was a lot, and I had the time. It was between jobs and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
this is my office right here. Now it's a lot of nighttime writing for me. After getting these guys settled, and I might have just like that extra hour. I always feel like if I even just do one or two things, whether it's tweaking something or research or knowledge and things like that, it's
You
just like,
work on it like every single night, and that comes from the passion part. He loves it. I mean, I could never get him to do that much in something other than the
Right.
website. He's driven by wanting the best information for people and wanting to put out content that was useful for people. We get emails thanking us like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. You saved us the bus route that you gave.
Yeah.
It was exactly how it got us there. You told us where to eat, and that was great. That
Yeah.
was awesome food.
the reward
Interactive.
is seeing comment, people reaching out. And
For
I think
sure.
part of the magic for a travel site is all the pictures, the videos.
Yeah.
I kind of saw it as sort of telling the story.